Hello everyone, welcome back to Brain Power classes. Today we are going to see class 11th economics chapter 7 unemployment in India. So India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, but unemployment is still one of the biggest challenge for our country. So in this video we will understand meaning of unemployment, types of unemployment and causes behind unemployment in India. So let's start. So let's begin with the introduction first. So India is a developing country, a developing economy and one of the fastest growing economies of the world. Even after development, many people do not get jobs. So unemployment leads to wastage of human resources and shows down economic development. You can see here. The problem of unemployment is considered to be the biggest challenge to the development of India. Figure 7.1, that means you can see here, this shows the unemployment and employment difference and rate. So gives an idea about the problem of unemployment in India. So unemployment leads to waste of human resources. Long-term unemployment results in mass poverty and slow economic development. Mostly young people face the problem of unemployment. Young people are a major human resource, key agents for social change and driving force for economic development and technological innovation. India has considerable young population, hence unemployment among youth is the most critical challenge for the 21st century. There is an imbalance between employment opportunities and increase in population. This has resulted in large scale unemployment. So generally unemployed people are involved in unproductive work like gambling and indulge in antisocial and anti-national activist. This was the introduction. So introduction says that India is a developing economy. Even after development, many people do not get jobs. Unemployment leads to wastage of human resources and slows down economic development. So लंबे समय तक जब बेरोज़गारी रहने से गरीबी बढ़ती है और देश का जो विकास है धीमा हो जाता है, स्लो इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ जो है, डेवलपमेंट है, वो स्लो हो जाती है. सो मोस्टली यंग पीपल फेस अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. यूथ आर इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट एंड टेक्नोलॉजिकल इनोवेशंस. लेकिन पॉपुलेशन बहुत तेज़ी से बढ़ रही है जबकि एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ उतनी तेज़ी से नहीं बढ़ रही है. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इम्बैलेंस लार्ज स्केल unemployment has increased in India. Now let's understand the meaning of unemployment. So a person who is not gainfully employed in any productive activity is called unemployed. Normally anyone who is not gainfully employed in productive activity is said to be unemployed. In economics, unemployment is to be studied with respect to nature, working age group, demand for and supply of labor, prevailing wage rate. So सरल शब्दों में मीनिंग समझे हम अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का, तो कि जो व्यक्ति काम करने के लिए तैयार है और सक्षम भी है लेकिन उसे नौकरी नहीं मिलती, उसे अनएम्प्लॉयड, बेरोजगार कहा जाता है. अभी यहाँ पे देखो, the rate of economic growth is not fast enough to generate adequate jobs to absorb the expanding labor force. Unemployment is a situation in which people in the age group of 15 to 59 years are able and willing to work at the prevailing wage, but they are unable to get the jobs. So ये तो अभी इसकी डेफिनेशन क्या, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट की डेफिनेशन क्या है? अभी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट यहाँ पे हमने देखा, ये देखो, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज अ सिचुएशन इन विच people between the age group of 15 to 59 years are able and willing to work at the prevailing wage rate but are unable to get the jobs. यानी व्यक्ति काम करना चाहता है, काम करने योग्य भी है, लेकिन फिर भी उसे रोज़गार नहीं मिलता. तो इससे जो अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट है, बेरोज़गारी है, बढ़ती है. और इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ जो है, डेवलपमेंट है, कम होती है और जो इकोनॉमिक रिसोर्सेस है प्रॉपर यूटिलाइज नहीं होते। अभी यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए बारे में भी बोला गया है, NSSO कंडीशंस, इट्स नेशनल सैम्पल सर्वे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. So according to National Sample Survey Organization or NSSO, a person working less than 14 hours per week is considered unemployed, and a person working between 15 to 28 hours is considered underemployed, and a person working 8 hours daily for 273 days in a year is considered as employed. यहाँ पे देख सकते हो उन्होंने तीनों पॉइंट्स यहाँ पे दिए हैं. Next we have types of unemployment. So there are various types of unemployment. We can classify unemployment into various categories. You can see in the chart here, they divided unemployment into two types, rural and urban. So in rural there are two types, seasonal, disguised. In urban there are two types, educated unemployment, industrial unemployment. In industrial employment there are four subtypes, technological, frictional, cyclical, structure. So let's understand one by one. So first see rural unemployment. So unemployment found in villages is called as rural unemployment. So in that subtype, first subtype is seasonal unemployment. So seasonal unemployment occurs when people remain unemployed during the off season. Agriculture depends upon monsoon, so laborers get work only during certain months, and after that they don't have any employment, so they are unemployed. बाकी जब भी मतलब बाकी समय यानी लगभग 5 से 7 महीने वो बेरोज़गार रहते हैं. बाकी समय में जब भी सीज़न रहता है क्रॉप्स ग्रो करने का, फार्मिंग का, तब वो एम्प्लॉयड रहते हैं. दिस अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज़ ऑल्सो फाउंड इन टूरिज्म सेक्टर, फिशरीज, शुगर फैक्ट्रीज एंड मैरिज बैंड्स. सेकेंड टाइप है हमारा डिस्गाइज्ड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. डिस्गाइज्ड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट मीन्स मोर पीपल आर वर्किंग देन एक्चुअली रिक्वायर्ड. मतलब जितनी ज़रूरी है उससे ज़्यादा लोग एक ही सेक्टर में एक ही जगह पे काम कर रहे हैं. अगर कुछ लोगों को काम से हटा दिया जाए तब भी प्रोडक्शन पर कोई असर नहीं पड़ता, फिर भी अननेसेसरी ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा एक ही जगह पे एक काम के लिए ज़्यादा लोग वर्क कर रहे हैं. दिस टाइप ऑफ अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज़ मोस्टली फाउंड इन इंडियन विलेजेस बिकॉज ऑफ एक्सेसिव प्रेशर ऑन लैंड, जॉइंट फैमिली सिस्टम एंड लैक ऑफ अल्टरनेटिव जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज़. ये हमारे दो टाइप हो गए रूरल एम्प्लॉयमेंट में. अब हम देखेंगे अर्बन अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट फाउंड इन टाउन्स एंड सिटीज़ इज कॉल्ड एज अर्बन अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. सो उसमें फर्स्ट टाइप है एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. सो व्हेन एजुकेटेड पीपल आर विलिंग टू वर्क बट डू नॉट गेट जॉब्स, इट इज़ कॉल्ड एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. सो यह बेरोजगारी ग्रेजुएट्स और पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट्स में ज़्यादा देखने को मिलती है. आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग द एजुकेशन, after having a proper skills also they don't get jobs. So main reasons for this is lack of employable skills, preference for white collar jobs and imbalance between jobs and educated youth, mismatch हो जाता है. Second we have industrial unemployment. The industrial unemployment it refers to the unemployment in the industrial sector. It affects both skilled and unskilled workers. Now, following are the types of industrial unemployment. Industrial unemployment is divided into four types. So first is technological unemployment. When machines and modern technology replace workers, it is called technological unemployment. For example, computerization and robotic technology. If the employer can't adapt to the technology, upgrading technology, then there is no use to keep him on job. Next we have frictional unemployment. Frictional unemployment is temporary unemployment caused due to power failure, machine breakdown, shortage of raw materials or strikes. Third we have cyclical unemployment. Cyclical unemployment occurs during depression in business activities, demand and production fail, so workers lose jobs. Fourth and last we have structural unemployment. Structural unemployment arises because of change in the economic structure. For example, horse carts replaced by auto rickshaws, manual type is replaced by computer typing. There are lots of examples of this, and you can see extent of unemployment. They have given a survey data also here: year, labor force, employed, unemployed, unemployment rate. Now next we have causes of unemployment. This we will be seeing in part 2. So this was part 1 of chapter 7, unemployment in India. In the next chapter we will understand causes of unemployment and government measures to generate employment opportunities. Thank you.